again. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all are well. It has been a minute. I thought we would take a moment to do a little coffee catch up. It's been so long since I posted. Oh, we have been extremely busy, but in a good way. We've had people come and stay with us like back to back. So we've just had so much going on, and my in-laws were just here. They came on Thursday. They left yesterday. Hi. Okay. Perfect. The perfect spot for you, Bubba. We're getting ready for the day. I'm about to do my makeup. We don't have much on the agenda today. Actually, what am I saying? We do have a lot, but it's nothing like stressful, you know? Nothing I can't tackle. I'm not gonna be stressed out about it, but I do have some sad news. I am officially back on A-days. Even though I knew it was coming, I wasn't ready for it. So I've got my first set. I actually went on call today, but I preference standby, which I know if you guys have seen any of my previous A-day videos, you know that is, you can preference to go sit at the airport instead of sitting at home. I knew if I sat at home, like I'd be called. So I preference to go sit at the airport for 4 hours, and I do late standby, and I got a release for the rest of the day. But I go to the airport tonight at 8:15 is my report time, and I will sit until midnight unless I get called before then. Summer flying is about to be in full swing, you know, spring break, kids are getting out of school, all those shenanigans. The cruise people are back at it. We've got our cruise flyers. I mean, every flight that I'm on, people are like, oh, we're going on a cruise. And it's like they fly a couple times a year and it's just to go on a cruise. They're so cute. I knew A-days would be coming back. They need more people on call, which is fine. But we got 2 months of freedom of moving our schedules around, which was great. I would love to pick up some internationals this summer. Speaking of, I wanted to tell you guys a story that happened to me the other day. And this is another reason like I haven't filmed anything, because I had pre-planned a trip for you guys. I had a surprise like trip that I was going to film, vlog for y'all, but I picked up my first international, which is huge for me. Like I've flown internationally for pleasure, but for work I have not flown internationally. And I had 2 friends going to Lima, Peru. That kind of stuff is hard to find on the board, and I found it, and since my schedule has been clearing so much, like I've actively been trying to find international, but it's hard to find them on the board because they go so quickly. So I have been looking for them to try and fly them. But we were sitting at the pool together. I knew that they were on this trip, and I was like, it was in the middle of the day, and I told myself, I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna see, like, that would be so cool if we could all fly together. I randomly look, and the trip was on the board, and I was like, I started screaming, I'm freaking out. I show my friend, I'm like, double check for me, like, is this real? Is this your trip? And her name was on there, and she's like, yes, this is my trip. And I was like, this can't be possible. Like, how ironic that we're talking about this and I want to go, and this is your trip. And it was just like on the board, and it just didn't seem real because it's so hard to find international chilling on the board, which when I say the board, that's where you can go and people can drop their trips and you can pick up their trips. So we're both freaking out, and she's like, pick it up. So I immediately pick it up, and it's on my schedule, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how crazy. I picked up my first international. I'm flying with 2 of my friends. Like, it was so exciting. There were so many firsts for me, so many things. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like, I'm gonna film this, vlog it. Like, I think you guys would be really excited. It was something different. Anyways, long story short, the day before the trip, this was just like last weekend, by the way. The day before the trip, I'm like super excited, still very stoked to go. And I get a call from crew scheduling. You know, anytime I get a call from crew scheduling, like your heart literally stops in your chest, and it's the scariest thing ever. They're like, Hannah, your passport expires in 6 months, And you cannot fly anywhere internationally if your passport is expiring within 6 months. So they took my trip away from me. First of all, it was my time of the month. I was on my period. Emotions are high. I was very excited for this trip. I had been, planning the vlog. I had so many things that I wanted to get done. I wanted to get a facial there. I wanted to get the works. I am bawling my eyes out. I'm so upset. DB's like, I've never seen you get this upset over not being able to go to work. The dramas were high. It was a lot, but I think I was just so excited about going and having my first international, and I can never find anything on the board. Like, oh, it was just really disappointing. I reminded myself I am a flight attendant and I can fly internationally anytime I want to, but first things first, we've got to get the passport renewed. But I have not changed my name yet since we got married, and I feel like this is the time to do it. Like, I need to go ahead and get all my stuff changed, because if I'm gonna renew my passport, like, get your name changed, then do the passport. I just talked your ears off and you're like, oh my gosh, Hannah, that was the longest story ever to be a short story. But I just had to update you guys on that. So that's why, like, there hasn't been a new vlog, and then I had people coming in and there was no pre-planned vlog, and I was like, all right, I need to get back at it. So the plan today is me and Maddie are actually gonna go on a walk first, because it's the most beautiful day outside. And then once we get back from our walk, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head to the grocery store and get a few things to prep for my lunchbox, just to meal prep. My goodness. That's actually my flight attendant group text. People are asking for other people's trips. We're all looking for work. I'm like, please pick up my A-days. Nobody wants my A-days. Nobody wants to go on call. We also had book club last night, and I wanted to tell you guys, we read The Idea of You, and we made it into a movie night. So we read the book and then we went and watched the movie at Sydney's house. We all said the book was way better than the movie, which I feel like that's usually the case. It was good, but definitely read the book if you're interested. The book was really good, and the movie, I say watch it, but it wasn't the best movie I've ever seen. You want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk, Baba? Also at book club last night, hostess with the mostest. Little shout out to Sid. She's so good at stuff like this, so cutie. She made us a bookmark book log. How cute is this? So these are the books that we've read so far, and you can color in how you rated them. And then of course we're gonna write in the other ones throughout the rest of the year, and it's a little bookmark. I thought this was so cute, and she literally created it right for book club and printed them out. So cute. My best friend Dana told me about this sermon this morning. I don't know much about it, but she said it was really good, and I think it has something to do with relationships and maybe marriage. That's the subject we were on, and she was like, you really need to listen to this. So she sent it to me. I'm excited to listen. That's what we're gonna listen to on our walk today. I feel like my camera is gonna start yelling at me soon enough because it's summer. It's not really summer yet, but it's definitely getting there. I took Maddie for a walk, and we didn't last very long, probably 20 minutes, because it was so hot, and I felt really guilty that I had to touch and test the concrete, which it seemed fine, but I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't know, like, if people were walking on it for a long period of time, because you definitely could step on it, but it was still really warm, and I was like, okay, rookie mistake as a dog mom going at 1:30 in the afternoon to walk your dog. But we made it to Target, and it is blazing. I've got the AC going on high right now. All right, let's go. from Target. We've got our Doc Pop. I'm gonna do a mini Target haul, nothing super exciting. The Poppy that I'm drinking though, it's called the Doc Pop, and it reminds me of like a cherry Coke almost. I'm not usually like a cola girl, but this has been my sweet treat lately. I've been in a weird place with like my food and fitness. I have recently downloaded 2 apps called, I think it's pronounced Yuka and Bobby Approved. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. Let me know if you've heard of it, but 2 of my friends introduced me to it at the last book club, and y'all, I am scanning everything in the grocery store. Essentially what these apps are, it's showing you, it's breaking down the ingredient list for you and telling you like what's in them, because I can't read ingredient list, but y'all should look into them. I've really enjoyed using them. I'm probably being a little too aggressive with them and like scanning so much, but it's interesting to see like how many bad ingredients are in the things that I like eat daily. Since I'm a flight attendant and I prefer convenience, I like to scan things. I just like to go through and scan and see like what actually is decent for me to eat. So everything that I bought at Target today has been scanned, and some of them were not. I like to go between both apps, but some of them were not Bobby approved. I think it's like the sugar in them. I'm not sure, but as long as, my biggest thing are like the no additives. Like I don't want any additives in the things that I'm eating because there are so many horrible additives in our food. But I'm trying to get in a better place with my health, my fitness, and just being better about like not spending money at the airport, because as you all know, being a flight attendant, like our schedules are so inconsistent. Perfect example, me going on A days this week and having no idea, like, am I gonna get called tonight? There's so much anxiety built up. I crave a routine. I think we all need a routine. I think it's good for your mental health. I think it's good for your day-to-day and just putting you in the right mindset. But ever since I have started this job, for some reason, I've just put everything on the back burner. I think it's because it's like go, 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 so nonstop. And since our schedules are just so inconsistent, like it's hard to find that balance. I think the one thing that I've struggled with the most and me not being able to be consistent is just feeling so exhausted after flying all day and not having the motivation to go to the gym. I also don't love the hotel gyms just because you never know like what to expect. You never know what you're gonna get. When I'm flying, I feel like I have zero guidance of like what type of workouts I should be doing. And I really struggle coming up with my own workouts. Is that just me? So in the past few months, I've really been trying to focus like more on myself, my mental health. Being a flight attendant can be extremely hard physically and emotionally. One of the key points we learned in flight attendant training is like how to take care of your body, because we are doing so many repetitive movements that over time, these can take a toll physically. Plus, I am the queen of bringing home emotions with me. With all that being said, I recently connected with a personal trainer through Copilot Fitness, and I am so thankful and excited to be partnering with them in today's video. Copilot Fitness is an app and an incredible resource that aims to make fitness a seamless part of your lifestyle. And that's exactly what they've done for me. Everyone's fitness journey is unique, and their experienced trainers help you discover what works best for you and your lifestyle, whether it's working out in a hotel, working out at home while working remotely, or maybe you go to the gym and you need a little guidance. I truly believe when I'm working out consistently, it helps regulate my emotions. Copilot Fitness matches you with an experienced trainer who will best fit your fitness journey needs. They will ask you multiple questions when signing up to help find you that perfect fit. I was actually connected with Kaylin. It was such a treat having the opportunity to meet with someone who has so much experience and can also help curate like specific workouts for me that I can stick to while I'm traveling. Kayla and I chatted for about 40 minutes just about my fitness journey, what goals I wanted for myself, and what type of workouts I enjoy doing. I even had a chance to meet Maddie. We discussed what areas I wanted to focus on and how she could help me stay on a consistent schedule. Everything is planned by your personal trainer who gives you the support, encouragement, and feedback along the way. Your trainer is doing all the planning for you, and all you need to do is show up. As you complete the workouts, you can share your feedback in real time. You know, how do you feel after your workout? Was it too easy? Was it too hard? It will help your trainer adapt your plan to push you forward, and will continue bringing you new workout plans that best fit you. If you have any questions, you can actually text your trainer through the app at any point. You have the ability to choose how many days of workouts you would like them to add to your schedule. I started with 3 workouts. I felt like this would best fit my schedule. I chose Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, typically because I fly Tuesday through Thursday. Your trainer will also add in like extra workouts in case you feel up to adding more workouts that week. Having these workouts already scheduled and in place has held me accountable, but also has allowed Kaylin to like check in if I'm missing any of my workouts, which I actually did last Friday. Since my in-laws were in town, I missed a workout, and Kaylin absolutely checked in with me. It's a unique fitness program completely tailored to you. Not long after our call ended, Kaylin had my workouts ready to go on the calendar, which I thought was incredible. She was so quick. She also sent me personal videos on what my form should look like while I'm completing my workouts. This was huge for me because I always worry if I even have the correct form when I'm finding random workouts online. Also horrible at push-ups. So I checked in with her. I was like, I need to check on my form for my push-ups. You can send her videos of yourself and she can check on your form. Just with how fast-paced my job is, for me to keep a routine, I need something simple and easy. We want convenience. Copilot Fitness has taken away the stress of like pre-planning my workouts. Life can feel very overwhelming at times, but I don't want my mental and physical health to suffer just because I don't have the guidance. But if you guys would like to learn more and get started today, you can click my Copilot Fitness link in the description below, or go to go.mycopilot.com/Hannah to get 14 days free with your own personal trainer. I think this is an incredible resource that you can easily implement into your everyday life. I have been so excited to share it with you all, but definitely let me know if you guys check it out, and I will keep you guys updated on my progress. But so far, after using it for a month, it has truly been amazing and super easy at keeping a consistent routine, which I appreciate. It's one less thing that I have to stress about. Like, I already know that the workout is on the calendar. I already know what to expect, and I don't have to go looking up workouts. Once again, thank you Copilot for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys want to check out my link, make sure you click it in the description box below, or go to go.mycopilot.com/Hannah. All right, we're gonna do a little mini Target haul, starting with Mavi. Buddy biscuits. I get this from Mavi all the time. It says it has 5 simple ingredients, baked in the USA with natural peanut butter. Didn't tell you guys, this was the pick for book club for June, which I'm excited. I feel like it's beach read, makes sense. It's gonna be June, beachy month. So, I mean, we're not going to the beach, but I don't know, it feels like a beachy month. So I'm excited to read this. I love this easy microwavable quinoa by Good and Gather. This was Bobby approved and Yuka approved and had no additives. I also got these from Abby as well. It's freeze-dried beef liver, which doesn't sound appealing, but literally the only ingredient is beef liver. So I love that it's just like one ingredient. Also bought some more limes. You can never have enough limes. I bought some more avocado. We go through avocado so quick. These soups were approved on both apps with like no additives. It's Amy's Organic Soups. We've got lentil vegetable and quinoa, kale, and red lentil. I've never had either of these, so I'll report back. Some cilantro because we were gonna have taco night, which is starting to get pretty late and I'm gonna have to leave soon. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to cook dinner. He might have to just make tacos by himself. Amy's bowls, so same gal, Amy. She makes like microwavable meals. So this is why I go between both of those apps I was telling you guys about. I think this one was approved on both apps. I can't remember. But then like this one wasn't approved on both apps. None of these meals had additives, and that's the most important to me. I think some of them may have been high in sodium. I think that's why they were like not approved. But we got the ravioli, the Mexican casserole. I think this is the one that was like, it was high in saturated fat, but we're not getting technical. Like, I'm just trying to find to-go meals that are convenient and don't have additives. So we got the mac and cheese cauliflower. I think that's literally all I bought, and somehow I spent so much money. I didn't go crazy with snacks because I already have some bananas. I'll probably cut up some cucumbers, and then I've got the Boom Chicka Pow or Boom Chicka Pop. We do not have a lot of time. The day just goes so quickly. So first things first, I need to pack up my bag and throw some stuff in a suitcase. So that's what we're gonna do really quick. And then actually I may even go ahead and change into my uniform and then pack my bag.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good and that I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me. Stuck in repeat. Stop lying. I know you playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go. Truthfully, the game that you've been playing felt so real to me. I once believed that you could be my destiny. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
We're using the phone because the camera died, of course, and we have officially made it to the employee parking lot. It is packed out today, which I feel like it's always the middle of the week, especially on Tuesdays, that it's fully packed. We don't have a lot of time. I probably have like 30 minutes until I have to report for standby. Oh my goodness. I just looked at myself and I'm like, I need to wash my hair so bad. Oh goodness, it looks really bad. We're going to a lounge tonight. I'm gonna check open time. I'm feeling anxious. Like I haven't had this in a minute and I feel sick. I just checked open time, and as of right now, there aren't any trips for tonight. That doesn't mean none will pop up, but there was one before I left the house that popped up in open time, and it was reporting like 10 minutes after my report time. So I was starting to panic because if I sign in and they need someone for that trip, they were gonna call me. But I was also trying to tell myself like it was only one leg and it was to Birmingham. I mean, it was a 3-day trip, but it was the first night. Like it was only one leg to Birmingham, and then we got to the hotel. So I was like, okay, if that's the case, like that's not horrible. Because even if I did get a trip, like I would rather not work like a long flight where I'm up all night because, oops. Sorry guys. But I'm already yawning, and I have heard that they have Alani's in the lounge now. I've been trying not to drink any energy drinks, but I might have to drink one in case I do get called and it's a late night or something, because I'm feeling pretty sleepy already.
Who is she? How can you reject me so damn easily? Who are you and what are we? Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. I know you play your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know. You're leaving your car, got lost in your heart. I'm falling apart. Stop.
Hello friends, happy Wednesday. Yes, we're on 8/2. It is almost 5 p.m. now. I slept in so late because I didn't get home or get in bed until almost 2 a.m. last night. Standby was not horrible. I obviously did not get called at the airport yesterday, but the anxiety has been high today. There is no chill sitting at home on A-days, like no chill at all. And I've just felt anxious all day. So as you can see, I've been totally comfy, casual, working on YouTube stuff all day. I've had a potato day. We're drinking another Doc Pop, the ones I told you about yesterday, as a little treat, and just hoping that I'm safe. I think the worst of it is getting called and just not knowing where you're going, like not being mentally prepared. And then going off of A-days for 2 months and then coming back to it is just like it's like I'm starting over from scratch again. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. I do hope you guys enjoyed a little glimpse, day in my life on call, getting prepped for my trip, and I just want to say thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget about my Copilot Fitness link in the description below, or click, I'll put it here on the screen as well. Be sure to check it out and definitely let me know if you guys do. I'm interested to hear how you like it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!